Okay, we're the Sunday Sword, take three. Okay, looking good. I guess the first time for anything. Oh yeah, I see something. Sorry about that. I don't know, locally or just Hawaii. I don't know. Okay, and I see somebody in and out. Okay, everything looking fine. I can see the mic moving. Uh, the net sound looks good and so far. Okay, and let's see. Okay, okay. Just gotta wait for you guys to find me again. See the last try. Okay, I see some people. And you see the sword nice. Okay, appreciate it. Trying again, finding me again. Okay. Um, so I'll try to keep this quick and so we can get our sword training down. Okay. All right. So doing our form, like I was saying, you can use this set for even if you're not you did learn a form already or learning the sword form. This is simple. It's not moving around too much. Okay, it's just you focusing on some of the basic and rolling techniques. So there's a beginner and sort of advanced in its own way, and you can use it to warm up before you do your set, do your form, or if you're just starting, you can just use this. Okay. So the beginning, we're always going to center. There, this is our sword fingers, and you bring it up. In our classes in the school, we just use this as a it's kind of like our own salute in a way. So you got a sword fingers, holding your sword down, okay, and holding the sword up, okay, and that's our center in the front. So when you bring it down, we're like this. So we're just centering. Okay. If you're not comfortable with this yet, you can just use the hand. So bring it in. Okay. Now watch the hand. We the one with the sword. We just drop it down slowly. Make sure you don't pull it over. Yeah. Remind yourself of the blade. And keep in mind, even though we're using this as a practice sword, and the practice sword, uh, there's no sharp edges on it, right? So you don't want to get a habit of trying to pull it all the way in. Yeah. I noticed some people end up doing that. That was meant to hold your sword when it's has a sheet on it, yeah. So it doesn't hurt. Okay. So technically you're like this, right? And then you draw your sword. Okay. What happened is as we start practicing, you end up taking this out of the equation, and then you just use the sword. So that's why it's like this. Okay. But then you have to remind yourself because you would practice with this, and then you draw it out, but make it easier and faster. You just take this out. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So don't press it up hard, just soft. Okay. So when you go from here, our beginning, notice we're gonna sink. Okay, you're gonna get yourself set up, so you're gonna draw. The first technique is the chop. Okay, so you're gonna bring it over. Okay, the first time you do it, it's in front of you. So I'm gonna go like this. Okay. So bring it up. Notice it just goes straight down and chops. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Okay. So you bring it up a little high. And it's gonna chop, chop. And keep in mind, it's straight. Okay. So chop. And then you lift, lift. Again, you notice it's not, you're gonna straight up. So with the double blade, it's already like, so it can be really soft. Okay. You sink. So you drop the sword, you drop the wrist. Okay. You're not gonna drop it right into your stomach or anything. You're gonna pull it to the side, set it up, and then it thrusts out. Okay. So the first part, you're gonna bring it in, to the grab, over, and then it's dropped out. Lift, sink, forward. You don't have to go hard, just sink, forward. Okay. Now we do our slice. Okay. So I'm facing you. Cut, cut. And then it goes right into the sway. So cut, and then watch my wrist roll, cut. So again, you're using your earth blade. Remember the earth blade facing down, even blade face up. So if I use that, earth, earth, and straight from here, sway. You notice it's gonna go up and then down. Okay. Now, when we're doing a sway in this set, our palm is up. Okay. Okay. So up, and you're just cutting, and you're triangling like this, yeah. But you're doing it at the angle. So soft, and then you go all the way up. Yeah. All the way up. Not too far. So cut, cut, sway. Okay. Gonna lift up. So the uppercut. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now you're gonna do the rolling. So three counts. Here you're gonna roll it up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do that again. So up. Boom. Boom. Now roll. 1, 2, 3. Draw back. Shoot forward. So you're gonna extend the thrust. And when you extend, flat blade, yeah? Flat. And so harder to see because it's flat, right? You can see this way. Extend it out. Okay. And when you extend, when you drop back on your right side, bring the sword finger in, draw back. So it's a high. Okay. You're gonna close it up. So you're gonna grab, transfer it over to your other hand. Okay. And then when you bring it down, watch my left, down. Okay. So it's a brush. See that? Out, and you're going this side, yeah? So if my back is facing you, boom. Okay. So let's do that one more time, and we'll just go through it from the beginning. Center, down. Okay. Set yourself up, grab, Go slightly at the angle. Over. Okay, so it goes straight into the chop. Lift. Sink. Forward. Turn. Slice right. Slice left. And then sway. Lift. Lift. Now roll the wrist. 1, 2, 3. Drop back and release. Then extend now. Drop back right side. Switch the hand. On towards your left. And out. Center. Sink. Make sure you open your stance. Sink it down. Draw. Down. Lift. Sink. Forward. Slice right. Slice left. Right into the swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. Lift. Now roll. 1, 2, 3, and out. Okay. So, and when you go out, you're looking forward. Draw back. Switch the hand, and other side. Okay. So since I'm in this position already, so you're gonna sit back. Then you do your 10 steps again. So 1, straight to the chop. So this one's gonna be a medium now. So from here, boom. Okay, boom. Lift, 2, sink, 3, 4, cross, 5, slice, boom, 6, sway, 7, up, 8, roll, 1, 2, 3, 9, extend thrust, 10, slice back, drop. When you draw, you can cut, slice, shoot. Okay. Now, every time we finish up our last third part, so we did our left and we do our right. The right side is the one that flows and goes a little, not quicker, but just flow. So once we come and we drop back, we go towards our right. It's right here. You just instantly chop out. So you notice the first one, the drop come up high, and then we come down. The second one, we're drawing back, and you come towards like the middle, and then you just go slow. The third one, on our right, you're here, and you just go. The wrist already is instantly just. It's a medium low, and then straight up. Sink. So that's 3, 4, cross, 5, cut, 6, sway. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift up. Okay. Roll wrist. 1, 2, 3. Extend. Draw back. Okay. And I'm gonna close it up. So you grab it, bring it over slowly, and then you center it in the front. Okay, center. So I'll do it again, and I'll face you this time. Bring it in. Always center yourself. Okay, let it sit the back. So you're really calming yourself and centering yourself. Okay, set it up, you grab. Okay, watch the stance, you sink, drop high, and then bring it back down low. Lift, sink, 4, thrust, okay. 5, slice, Watch the wrist, roll it. 6, sway. One is hard though. And then you sink. Lift. Boom. Boom. Lift. Boom. It really uppercuts that part. Now you roll it. 1, 1, 2, 3. Draw back and release. Draw back. Right. Switch over towards your left. Okay. Sit back. Bring it in. Drop down. Lift. Sink. Thrust. Slice. Sway. Lift up. 1, 3, 4, and back. Okay. Let me do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, and back. Okay. Now on your right side, watch them. Right here, straight into the chopper. Lift. Sink. 4. Slice. 3. Stand and back. Center and okay, I hope you're not cutting too much in and out. I'll do one closer up so you can see the movement. Oh yeah, gotta get that water. Let's see if I can do it from here so you can really be more close up. Okay. So again, center. Breathe in. Set yourself up, lift. Okay. Notice the wrist roll out, grab. Okay. Come up. Just in. Straight down. Lift. Okay. Sink. Thrust. Okay. Watch the slice come in. Right side, left side, and right there. Once you go slowly right, and sway. Feel the angle and cut. Okay. Only going down to just above the stomach. Okay. Okay, you're gonna straight up, get an uppercut. Boom. Okay. Uppercut. Now the roll. Watch the wrist. 1, 2, 3. Pull back. Draw back. Extend. The wrist is gonna roll out, so it's gonna this. See that? This is acting like the screw. So that it is a circle and it's going forward. So energy is. So watch that hand. Everything extends out. And then the last 10, we draw back. Okay. Switch it over. Grab. Brush. So this comes down. Okay. When you're brushing, see this? It's away from by and not sticking here. Away. Okay. And then out. Okay. Sit back. Grab. Straight down. Lift. Okay. Lift. Sink. 4. Okay. Cut. Right side to triangulate. Cut. Cut. Sway. Lift. Lift. Okay. Now roll. 1, 2, 3. Draw back. Extend. Draw back. Right. Okay. Now the right side is the flow side. Okay. So on your left, And then right, just speed it up a little bit. Not too quick, but just go here. So you already pull back. So when you turn, you instantly, boom. Okay. This is hitting, boom. And right there, straight down, chop. Okay. Left, sink, forward. Okay. Slice, slice, sway, lower yourself, lift up, uppercut, roll. 1, 2, 3. Extend. See the blade flat? Okay. Draw back 10. Grab. And then you center in front. Okay. I feel like we've been going over the techniques a lot, yeah. So you can you should be catching on, even though we're doing a different combination with the set itself. So you should be able to move on, because if I go to left to right, but you've been practicing the angles, you've been practicing the basic rolls, and then all we're doing is adding the pullback or the extend thrust. So techniques are very helpful. Get the techniques down a lot. Make sure you always, if you need to go back to those other videos, be sure to watch those. Okay, that the shortcut, but it's just like practice your techniques and then you move faster, because you get those down, so it becomes easier. It's familiar to yourself, yeah. And then it doesn't matter the style you end up doing, or if you already learn. Hopefully, this helps you, gives you more value to break down your own sword style itself. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So get a lot of forms. Yeah, but make sure you get your techniques so you can bring those forms out for the full potential. Really makes a big difference. Yeah. That's why I'm sharing all this techniques or what I learned. Okay, they help me learn forms quicker too. Yeah, so hopefully that helps you. So I can carry this like all day, 24/7, and I think I really can master the sword. Yeah, I feel like you're always still learning. Yeah. But the best way to keep learning, you just keep an open mind. So if somebody comes and wants to show me a form or a different style, I'm like, yeah, sure. It's still the sword, and the knowledge is the big difference. Yeah, I take it in and I do my best, and then I can learn different ways of doing the technique, even if it's the same technique. They have different aspects of sharing the technique itself, or why to use it, because one technique goes very far. You might just think this chops, this lifts, but this could be covered and then sink. This could be to lift as a buckle, yeah, not even to hit. Okay. Even this too, yeah, you might think it's chop, but it could be when you turn the waist and it turns, you might end up looking like this. If this is my hand, I turn and I go boom. So I'm pushing out. But then when I go like this, okay, see the waist? And it turns, I'm doing the same technique of the chop. But then the whole intention changed because my body rolls and I redirect the energy. Boom. So you can, this ball here is and there's a ball here rotating. Boom. Okay. So even we're doing this set itself, we're really feeling, you need to feel the waist, you need to feel the whole body go down, lift. So it's the energy, your breath going up. If you're using it just for the workout, feel the chi, feel the movement, feel the lift. Am I lifting up too much? Or if I feel my sword lifting, it comes light, and my stances feel stable and rooted. Bring it down, I sink. Feel the body and the movement going out, the chi, connecting the breath. I'm cutting through the wind and air. Where I feel soft when I do this, I sway. Where I feel the lifting up of the sword, so the energy just rush up. And then when you do a rolling, you flow with it. See, the wind flow, the air element comes in, expands, and you just soft. This is how the sword becomes real light. You feel the energy pull back, and then you go out. Okay? You can use this part for a release point. So if you got a lot of energy built up, bring it in. Let the chi go. Okay? You don't think power when you let the chi go. You just let the energy go. Okay? When you take power and then you start tensing up, like you gotta make it stronger. When you tense, then it gets slower actually. But when you're soft, the energy flow through faster for making it a lot stronger in the long run. Really like, okay? I'm not thinking about that, so the thing flaps out. I remember the first time I ever had a sword, especially the Wushu sword, and you try to think of the power, it doesn't snap, like tense up, yeah. Now, the more softer I go, the more it can snap out itself, so it makes the noise because the energy is flowing out, and then you feel more relaxed. So, if you see people practicing and do to the sword, and then this thing goes, wah, it's not like they're doing it on purpose after, like, they're just gonna let it out, and then it's gonna come up by itself. Okay? So keep that in mind, and then just feel the energy, and then when you come back to center, you're just bringing it down. All that energy was practicing, you're just centering. Okay? So when you're practicing in the morning, our set, our form, okay, is that too loud in the back? Water. So when you practice in the morning, you're cultivating the energy, you're building it up, so you have your energy for the day. You shield your chi. It's like your protective shield around you. That's what we call the warrior energy. Okay. Once you do that, you should feel you're ready for the day. Right? Okay, feel good. The confidence come out, chi come out, and then I'm sure you notice when your day is a lot more smoother. Your energy is more. You shouldn't feel more irritated or anything. So if you do ever feel low energy, not feeling so great, okay, just practice your form. Okay. The sword is also used for cutting the energy around. Okay. So sometimes you can say it's the negative ties. It's cut all that. You're surprised even if you're not feeling well and you practice your sword and you're like, oh yeah, I feel a lot better, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Hopefully you got all of that down. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Even though we're beginning, we had there starting off and on. Okay. If I can get the equipment to work good, so I can really get that audio to come out. So, again, so let's practice what you remember. Take your time and always breathe. Forward, left. So you do it three again. Forward, left, slow. And then your right side is your flow. So go right into it. Not fast, just go in. And you notice how it doesn't take too long. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Extend. And then so forward, take your time. depth, really slow, breathe, and feel the movement. And then when you finish up, flow. So you go a little quicker. All right, center, up towards the heart, and out. All right. Again, thank you so much for joining us every single Sunday. Um, we can break this up one more time just to get the flow and go deeper into the techniques, and then we can move on from there. Okay. If you just join us now, and you can always put questions in the comments itself. You can look through our playlist. There's the Sunday sport. That's what we practice on Sundays. We do have the Tai Chi fan on Fridays. Um, Tuesday we just focus on the Tai Chi Tuesday. Wednesday we've been doing the light saber class, so look for the light warriors. Friday I feel like I'm gonna separate the playlist, and then I'm gonna have just forms in that. So even though it has Sunday sword, and I have little videos that I'm putting up with forms itself. I might just have it as separate playlist. Okay. And then any ideas you guys have for yourself that you find more easier to find within the channel, just let me know. I'm still fine tuning everything and trying to make it more a lot easier to navigate through the site itself. So I'm learning a lot too, and I have the ideas, but I'm trying to see if how can I clearly put it on top too. Yeah. There's a lot of things I can do and I know, but I'm just finding the right equipment and trying to make sure it comes in. It's not too much of the equipment, but just trying to really organize and be clear and transparent, so I can really share the technique out to yourself, to everybody, to you. So yeah. So anything helpful, just let me know. There's maybe that just on the tip of my tongue, like there's something there, and then you might see something because of the different perspective you have of me doing it, and you're learning too. Yeah. And since we're doing the new, we're not in person doing the class itself. Yeah, it's a lot easier to really help you guys that way. So until later, and to get I can find a nice right site, or we can do the Zoom itself, that I can really help you guys. So for now, if you really do have a question, you gotta ask, and then I can help fine tune. You might not notice that when you release, you might go. So be wary of your where you look to. Yeah, some people always like to watch, and then you're doing this, and then the whole form changes because your neck turns, and then everything changes. So I can't see it, so I cannot share with you guys or stuff like that. Okay. So thanks for listening to me and training, and take care, you guys. Yeah, and we'll get everything sorted out with this internet flow. That's just our side right now. But, okay, I'm learning a lot. Hopefully, it's still valuable to you guys. Thank you. Guess I'll take care in the heart. See you guys. Okay, I'll see ya.